So it's Saturday afternoon in Pretoria. This is 168 Lisbon. I'm going to show you around. First off, the first hurdle is the maximum security gate that we've got going on here from these guys, ADT. Now this gate is quite something. If you open it too many times over a certain period of time, the alarm will go off. And we've got this 3-minute response. And a guy with a gun will show up and make sure nobody's breaking in. And since I've been here, we've set off the alarm about 6 times. All false alarms. Fortunately, they don't charge. So we're kind of over-carred somewhat here. We have 5 cars in the parked out front here and 1 van. The van belongs to our landlord, 1 car per person. And this is the entrance, a kind of a zen feel to the place. It's been done up fairly recently by our landlord. He's quite into his African artwork. The first piece that I can show you is this 500-year-old Malian door. We've got an interesting instrument there. Not entirely sure what that does, but it came out last night during our party. We have comments there, sitting around on Facebook. Now this is our kind of dual lounge space. This one is not overly used, but this one kind of is. Quite a lot of natural light coming in there. Normally we've got a screen up there, but we moved it last night. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my room first and then show you the rest of the house. My room is kind of isolated from the rest of the place. All the other rooms are at the other end of the house, and I'm up these stairs, and voila, it's huge, it's immense. Not entirely sure what to do with this space down there, but when I first arrived it was literally just a bed, this wardrobe, and the bed was kind of in the corner, so it just felt like just this vast expanse of space. Now fortunately I visited the garage downstairs and had a little look around. There was a lot of bits and bobs down there, and I managed to recover this chaise longue and this armchair. Both of which kind of have a bit of a musty aroma, but I'm seeing what I can do to deal with that. The desk is kind of built in. Apparently this used to be an architect's studio, so you can kind of place it right there. We got the cars outside. Okay, so that's my room. Now I'm going to take you down the stairs and just show you the rest of the house very briefly. So you've seen lounge. And this is kind of a hallway. It's quite a nice little piece there. Apparently the landlord put the whole place together in a few days because he quite liked the initial tenants, which was 4 out of the 5 of us that live here now. 1 has left, and that's the room that I've taken. So we've got, this is like a little dining area. Quite dark it seems today, but normally some light comes in. And this is the wonderful kitchen, which I often feel a little bit like it's like something out of a cookery show. You can sort of almost see the action happening back there and the camera crew all back here. So wonderfully fitted kitchen, wonderfully light. We've got an extra surface there and a door out the back which leads into the kind of the garden area. But as this is a fully detached place, the garden pretty much runs throughout the whole perimeter of the house. So down here we've got bathroom, shower, and all really nice kind of setup. Lovely little features there. The taps and the sink is awesome, and I love that mirror. And then kind of moving around here, we've got the pool, and this is, the door is locked, so I'm just going to take you around the other way. Just bear with me here. Oh, well, I can show you this is kind of an outdoor eating area. There's plenty of doors that feed the outside from the inside. We had a barbecue here last night. This is where the coals was set up, and we were kind of rained on, but this tree protected the barbecue, and this kind of canopy, I guess, protected the people. People were kind of spread between inside and outside. And if we follow it around here, we'll get to the pièce de la résistance, which of course is the pool. And it's a bit overcast today, but when the sun is out we get quite a lot of sun pretty much throughout the whole day, running over the top. And it's not a great place to swim length because it's kind of small, but it's just a great way to cool down in the summer. And our garden is expertly manicured. We get a gardener once a week, which I think is a little bit excessive, but this is the landlord's doing. Loads and loads of trees. I mean, this massive palm tree right there is just amazing. And I suppose this is the back of the house. This is the gated door that I wasn't able to get through before. So yeah, that's about it.